God forbid a medical emergency. What number would you call? My last post about Lagos generated a lot of controversies and a lot of conversation. And this is a question someone posed to me in the comment section. I'm ready to answer it now, all of it. The medical emergency question is a deflection. It took a conversation about accountability, contribution, and building something, and he reduced it to a question about hospital emergency. To him, that's a counter-argument, but in reality, it's simply fear dressed up as pragmatism. Every single country that is great today was built by people who stayed, sacrificed, and fixed what was broken, not by people who left and then tried to mock those who are trying to return. The diaspora is the most educated, most exposed, and most resourced version of Nigeria that exists. If we don't go back to contribute, who will? The same people that you tag delusional. You can cope in the UK or wherever you are, good. But please don't confuse coping or building something in someone else's system with building something of your own. Nigeria doesn't need your pity. It needs your presence, your skills, at the very minimum, your silence. And now to the hospital question. I've been going to Nigeria average of 4 times a year since 2013. I have emergency numbers saved on my phone. They probably don't work most of the time, or maybe not at all. And I've had medical emergencies there a couple of times. Food poisoning, I went to Reddington. I'm aware of the risks, I mitigate the ones I can, and I accept the ones that I can't. What I won't do, however, is to allow the possibility of a worst case scenario to be the ceiling of my ambition. People die in Houston, people die in London, immigrants get shot in America. When death comes, it comes. The bigger question for me is what I'm doing when it finds me. And by God, I'd rather it finds me building something. And Nigerians, in spite of everything, are still deeply emotionally connected to home. So the connection doesn't die. It gets buried, but it doesn't die. And to some people, they unconsciously don't want Nigeria to get better because every bad news is a confirmation they made the right decision. Every hospital failure is a relief. I googled it. It's called vicarious validation. And that's why every single time the hospital question or the medical emergency question comes up. I'm not making this call in spite of the broken hospitals. I'm making it because of them. I'm making the call because of the dysfunction. If everything worked, the call wouldn't need to be made. The people I'm calling don't need more reasons to hesitate. They already know the risks. What they need is someone to say, come anyway. That's why the post landed, and that's why you came across it. Question answered. It's BC, and I'll see you on the next one.